मित्रांनो.
You know what? I am a sucker for watching week in my life vlogs, so I thought I'd finally jump on it and make one of my own series. The series is going to be full of grocery shopping, of course, international students, and reading books, Netflix binges, and of course, a heap of my casual work week. So, last week I made a vlog of the week in my life in California, and it's been a long month, but things are slowly starting to open up, like outdoor dinings, retails, hair salons, etc.
And hope you'll enjoy it.
A typical day for me looks like this. The alarm clock goes off and I roll myself out of the bed after convincing myself that I really do need the paycheck. I enjoy the stability of an organized life, but I also seek the excitement of knowing that no 2 days are the same. As a young adult venturing out into the real world, I didn't anticipate to find myself living alone. The concept understandably comes with a lot of concerns around loneliness, safety, caste, and social isolations. In essence, living alone is not for everyone, but it can also be a great option no matter your age or your circumstances. Who you are as a person in many areas of your life has a vital role to play with deciding on the living situation that best suits you. Sometimes we don't have a great deal of choice in the matter and find our situation based upon convenience rather than personal preference. However, I do feel that even some who may love the idea of living alone are worried about taking the plunge. Now, my personal situation will not reflect everyone else's, but I hope it can provide some insights and advice to somebody who may be contemplating the decision. These days, I am not sure whether I would fall on the introvert or the extrovert scale. But looking back as I've gotten older, I think I have moved slightly more towards the introvert side than I perhaps used to like. Being in my own company does not bother me anymore. In fact, I often feel frustrated when I go too long without a time for myself. Having said that, I also thrive off social situation and love being surrounded by my friends and colleagues or doing enjoyable things with others. Often I used to find my weekends continuously pre-booked up with social plans, but I wouldn't have had it any other way. One thing that irritated me most during the pandemic was the inability to get to know my new colleagues and friends in a more social environmental way. So I know I'm also quite extroverted in these days. So during university, the biggest bugbear of mine was that the space was not my own. Admittedly, I am quite particular about how tidy I like my space to be. So living with others who had different perceptions could often grate on that. days as the second year of my master's will be starting, and before that, I'll have various tasks to complete at the office as well as some of my personal accomplishments. This is the last week to summer classes, and I enrolled for one summer class along with continuing my office and research work. I have few documents to be edited and finish meetings on the calendar that is going to take up about 17 to 20 more hours. Whenever possible, I admittedly sneak in some schoolwork during my working hours. I download my required readings on my computer so I can highlight and annotate or write notes on my Evernote. Recently, I have developed a new love for running, and that's because there's a very beautiful lake near my house, and the sunset there is even more beautiful. Today is a grocery day, which I suppose should be now called the event of the grocery day. To be fair, grocery day has long been a thing for me. It is common for me to plan a menu for the week, plan a detailed list of items, and if I'm being 100% honest, rewrite the list so that the items appear in the order and I will find them in the store. You'll be hearing me talk a lot about the weekly habit that has changed my life in the kitchen. The most many times in my walks. Sometimes I call it like batch cooking, or sometimes I may call it meal prepping, giving my fruits and vegetables a pre-fridge makeover that I call it as has made my life so much better. And this is how my day looked today. So keep watching for more upcoming videos.